Hey Global Village, what's up? Okay, I want to talk about the slaying of Alex Pretty because I've noticed something distinctly different in terms of how people are reacting to his slaying compared to that of Renee Goods. To put it simply, many of the people who were, like, metaphorically speaking, dancing on Renee Goods' grave are conspicuous by their absence with regards to Alex. And I think I know what's going on here. It's a deep irony because, as we know, Alex Pretty was carrying a firearm, which he was legally allowed to do in the state of Minnesota. And at no time did he try to gain access or use that weapon. Not that that has stopped the Trump administration from characterizing him as, wielding the weapon with intent to cause grievous bodily harm to all of the ICE agents, though clearly we can see in the video that is simply not reality. However, I think what's going on here is that people have found themselves caught in a sort of logical contradiction, because were they to come out and claim that, Alex should not have been carrying that firearm, then many of these people are exactly the same ones who have staunchly supported their right to bear arms. So they cannot argue against, they cannot try to argue the slaying of Alex without contradicting their own basic belief system. And I think this is causing too much cognitive dissonance even for them. So yeah, sort of like cockroaches running for the dark. They've just gone into hiding and just waiting for this to blow over, because they just can't effectively push back on it. And we're even seeing this with the administration themselves, who are finding themselves in the difficult position of trying to talk out of both sides of their mouth. On the one, agreeing that yes, he had a right to be carrying that firearm, but no, he shouldn't have been carrying it during the law enforcement operation. So they really can't have it both ways. And in behaving that way and trying to hedge their bets, they're not going to make anyone happy. So this is almost a worst case scenario for the Trump administration. And the deep irony here being that had he not been armed, probably people would be more open in trying to support his murder. But as I said, they're just caught between a rock and a hard place, and they cannot help but contradict their own belief systems in trying to defend his murder. Anyway, I just thought that was quite an interesting insight to note, so I thought I'd make a little video about it. All right, hope you're doing well. Bendy out.